السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم طلاب الأعزاء طلاب الصف السادس. Good morning my dear students. Today we will study weekend 5 unit 4 lesson 1 chores. We'll start our lesson today with the new words. Okay. Feed the fish. Feed the fish يعني يطعم السمك. Sit the table. Sit the table يعد المائدة. Clean up the room. Clean up the room ينظف الغرفة. Take out the trash. Take out the trash يخرج القمامة. Wash the dishes. Wash the dishes اغسل الأطباق. Go shopping. Go shopping يذهب للتسوق. Vacuum the floor. Vacuum the floor يكنس الأرضية. Fold the laundry. Fold the laundry يطوي الغسيل. Always. Always دائما. Sometimes بعض الأحيان. Never أبدا. The main question here is what chores do you do? What chores do you do? يعني إيش الأشياء اليومية اللي بتسويها. You can say I feed the fish. I feed the fish. I set the table. I clean the room. I take out the trash. I wash the dishes. I go shopping. I vacuum the floor. I fold the laundry. Okay, what chores do you do? What chores do you do? Ask and answer. What chores do you do? I clean up my room. Okay. Do you take out the trash too? Yes, I do sometimes. What chores do you do? الأشياء اللي بتسويها كل يوم. I clean up my or chores or routine. Routine. Okay. Everyday routine. الأشياء الروتينية اليومية. I clean up my room or as you like. I feed the fish. I set the table. I go shopping. Do you take out the trash too? Yes, I do sometimes, okay? Or yes, I always, okay, clean up my room. Or no, I never. No, I never. Okay, أبدا. Ask and answer. What chores does your sister do? What chores does your sister do? Your sister singular, so the helping verbs here is does. Does. Okay. When we answer this question, okay, we will start with your sister changes to she. Okay, and add s to the main verb. She folds the laundry. She folds the laundry. She goes shopping. She sets the table. She washes the dishes, and so on. Does she set the table? This is yes or no questions. Does she set the table? Yes, she does. Yes, she does sometimes. Yes, she does sometimes. أحيانا قلنا set the table يعني تعيد الطاولة. Do you clean up your room? When someone asks you, do you clean up your room? Okay, you can answer with I always clean up my room. لو انت طبعا دايما تنظف غرفتك you can say I always clean up my room. يعني في بعض الأحيان بتسوي I sometimes أحيانا clean up my room. لو انت طبعا ما بتنظف غرفتك والله I never clean up my room. I never clean up my room. Do you clean up your room? Can ask. Do you feed the fish? Do you set the table? Do you wash the dishes? You can answer with always, sometimes, and never. I always يعني دائما clean up my room. I sometimes هذا لما يكون الفعل ما بتسوي دايما. I sometimes clean up my room. لو الفعل ما بسوي مرة I never. Okay, I never clean up my room. This is the picture of everyday chores or everyday routine chores. Listen, say, and do. Listen, repeat, and do.
What chores do you do? 1. I feed the fish. 2. I wash the dishes. 3. I clean up my room. 4. I take out the trash. 5. I set the table. 6. I go shopping. 7. I vacuum the floor. 8. I fold the laundry.
Now repeat after us.
What chores do you do? 1.
I feed the fish.
2.
I wash the dishes.
3.
I clean up my room.
4.
I take out the trash.
5.
I set the table.
6.
I go shopping.
7.
I vacuum the floor.
8.
I fold the laundry.
Okay. Chores. Number 1, feed the fish. Number 2, wash the dishes. I wash the dishes. Number 3, I clean up my room. Number 4, I take out the rubbish. Number 5, I set the table. Number 6, I go shopping. Number 7, I vacuum the floor. Number 8, I fold. Okay. Number 8, I fold the laundry. I fold the laundry. Here's small talk. Ask your partner and get the real answer. With your partner, try to ask and answer your partner and get the real answer. Now listen, okay, and write the correct words you listen. طبعا هنسمع ونكتب الكلمات الصحيحة اللي احنا نسمعها.
Are you ready? Okay, let's listen and practice.
What chores do you do? I feed the fish.
Do you set the table too?
Yes, I do sometimes. What chores does your sister do?
She goes shopping.
Does she wash the dishes? Yes, she does sometimes.
Okay, good. Now ask your partner and get their answers.
What chores do you do?
Do you too?
Yes, I do sometimes.
What chores does your sister do?
Does she?
Yes, she does sometimes.
Okay, good. We're finished.
Okay, number 1. What chores do you do? Yes, feed the fish. I feed the fish. Okay. Do you set the table too? Yes, I do sometimes. أحيانا. What chores does your sister do? طيب chores بتسوي أختك. Yes, she goes shopping. She goes shopping. Does she wash the dishes? Does she wash the dishes? Yes, she does sometimes. Yes, she does sometimes. Okay. Now ask your partner and get a real answer as you like. What chores do you do? I feed the fish. I set the table. As you like. Do you wash the dishes too? Yes, I do sometimes. What chores does your sister do? She, and write in a sentence. Okay? She feed the fish. Okay? She take out the trash. Does she wash the dishes? Yes, she does sometimes. Does she fold the laundry? Yes, she does sometimes.
Are you ready? Okay.
Now, here, can you check your answers and find out your score? Okay, we have 8 questions. Okay, here, always, sometimes, never. Okay, if you do the action, okay, always, okay, this is yes, 2 points, you get 2 points. If you do the action sometimes لو انت بتقدم الموضوع sometimes أحيانا 1 point. If you don't do the action, you never do the action, there is 0. Okay, and collect the points and write your total score here. Now listen and say always, sometimes, never. Always 2 points. If you do this, 2 points. If you sometimes do this, 1 point. If you never do this, 0 point.
1. Do you feed the fish? Now check yes, sometimes, or no. 2. Do you set the table? Now check. 3. Do you wash the dishes? Now check. 4. Do you vacuum the floor? Now check. 5. Do you clean up your room? Now check. 6. Do you go shopping? Now check. 7. Do you take out the trash? Now check. 8. Do you fold the laundry? Now check. Now add up your score. Score 2 points for yes, 1 point for sometimes, or 0 points for no. What score did you get? If your score is 13 or more, you are a great helper at home. If you got 9 to 12, you are a good helper at home. If you got 5 to 8, you are an average helper at home. If you got 0 to 4, you are a poor helper at home. What kind of helper are you? Okay, good. We're finished.
Okay. If you add the score, always 2 points, sometimes 1 point, never 0 points. Okay, for all the questions. The total here, المجموع يعني. If you get 13 or more, you are a great helper at home. Okay, يعني انت ما شاء الله عليك تساعد في البيت. great عظيم. If you get 9 to 12, you are a good helper at home. Okay. If you get 10 to 8 points, you are an average helper at home. If you get from 0 to 4, you are a poor helper at home. يعني فقير طبعا يعني تساعد في البيت معي. Okay. Try to do it with a partner. حاول تسوي هذا مع صديق. Now goal number 25 and goal number 26. I can ask a partner 2 questions about his or her chores. Okay. Say what kind of helper I am at home. great helper, good helper, average helper, or poor helper. There are 4 kinds of helper at home. Now, your workbook, pages 95 and 96. Listen and practice. What chores do you do? I feed the fish. You take out the trash too? Yes, I do. Yes, I do sometimes. What chores does your sister do? She feeds the laundry. She folds the laundry. Does she vacuum the floor too? Yes, she does sometimes. Read and match with the picture. Read the sentence and match them with the pictures. Okay. طبعا هنقرأ الجمل ونوصلها بالصورة. Here listen and write always, sometimes, or never, and the correct verb. Always 2 points, sometimes 1 point, never 0 points. Okay. You can say I always feed the fish, or I never feed the fish. I sometimes feed the fish. Okay. Here set the table, wash the dishes, vacuum the floor, clean up my room, go shopping, take out the trash, okay, fold the laundry. Here you can write sometimes, never, always, as you like. Okay. Now this is the end of our lesson today. Goodbye.